What happened last week on The Hateful Sun?
It's a real good question.
I can do it if you can't remember. Your recollection was so amazing last time.
I know we got to Grove, and we met a lot of a colorful cast of characters, but I'm going to need some help with names, and that's why I didn't want to say anything.
Okay.
Oh, certainly. Yeah, I can recap. I've never done this before, so be gentle with me. So we started in the blood god corpse dimension. Asphodel was sacrificed to the cause of Zayden becoming human-ish. The entire realm seemed to be collapsing. We GTFO out of there. At the last minute, Inqua decided it was a great idea to become a servant to a blood god.
It was a good idea.
Weird stuff went down. Reconvened with the group, convinced us that you were you. Finally had that emotional conversation of it wanted to have with Chance about his obvious trauma. Actually, hopefully made friends. Went to Grove. Lots of stuff happened in Grove, lots of new people. Agree. We went to the main market. We went to the library. We talked about some rare magical books that we'd really want to get our hands on and have some possible paths to do that. We met Nimrele, I believe is the pronunciation.
Mm-hmm.
Granny and Esme, and we are on our way to meet the farmer Jono Smythe and potentially some of the scoffs who are apparently messing with the plant life here, and Audra is not super happy about that. Did I miss anything important?
Not particularly. There were some details about like what you picked up in the library and what's going on exactly on the farmland.
Yeah, we picked up some books written by Inqua.
Indeed, you did. I believe you went to Esme's because you were looking for a very particular book that she has as well.
Correct, and she's having issues getting herbs, and there's some issues with like pumpkins disappearing, and these scoff kids are looking into plant necromancy, so that's probably all connected somehow.
There's also the fact that we were going to meet with what's his name there once he wakes up at night.
Yeah, we're gonna come back to meet with Artemis because he reverse cycles.
That, and he has the other manual that Chance was looking for. So
yeah, he has the dexterity book.
And it's like early mid-afternoon right now.
Yeah, pretty consistent with my understanding.
Yeah. Well, with that, I presume that Audra will lead you all past the timber ward through the farmland and towards the Smythe farm.
Yes, I know all the best back trails.
When you eventually reach the farmstead, you find it to be burnt down and abandoned.
No. What? No. This is in character. No. How much farmland is burnt?
The farmstead is burnt.
Okay, just the house?
Yeah. The farmland itself appears to have been, like, recently harvested, but in a very haphazard manner.
But it's not harvest season yet.
It is
very
not.
bad. Can I...
No, go for it.
Can I do some sort of, I know I've never used this skill before, a survival check to see if I can see any tracks to see if anyone maybe survived this, or if I can follow the trail of a perpetrator?
Oh, sure. Yeah, roll me a survival. Nice. You see several very deep footprints that appear to be a few days old, heading even further north. They appear to be human. And they lead to another farmstead called Orion Farm.
Would it be obvious that it's not currently like harvest season and they're trying to harvest things in the field or whatever these things are?
I think that would depend on what your understanding of harvest season and agriculture as a whole is.
Yeah, I was gonna say Audra is talking about this as she's like, no, this is too early. What are they doing? It's not even gonna be ready yet.
And Chance is like, what's a harvest?
Yeah.
Hyperventilating.
I feel like what's a plant is more appropriate, but
Chance is gonna take a look. Do they appear to be doing this of their own free will? Does it look like they're controlled? Anything like that?
The harvest? The fire? Just any of it?
Oh, the people out harvesting.
Oh, there's no people currently. It just looks as if
okay.
been...
Basically, like, imagine a field of corn, and it's like a bunch of like stalks, like haphazardly chopped off, like early.
Yeah, it looks like within the last few days, maybe a week, someone or several someones have come through and like very poorly stripped this place of its produce. The only living things that you can see around you is a small lizard basking near the warmth of the burnt down hut and some birds flying around in the nearby trees.
Chance is gonna go in further looking about to see if he can't figure out where the source of the fire came from. If it was like there was like a fire pit that just built over, or is this arson?
Please roll me an investigation check. Yep, this is fire.
Chance looks around some charcoal.
Best you can gather is that the fire has come from inside the house.
Kind of looking things over, kind of feeling the warmth of coals and everything. Chance will kind of look up. It would appear that it burned down from the inside. Perhaps this was an accident. But it's strange that nobody mentioned that it burned down.
The lizard scuttles away as you attempt to feel the warmth of the coals around it.
The lizard scuttles away. No, lizard, be my friend. I don't think I've prepared.
Do the lizard equivalent of, the come here cat noise. Pss, 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 pss.
Yeah, I kind of like try to cut it off, and then I'm like.
All right. It jumps down from the desiccated pile of stuff that was probably once the family table and hides inside the fireplace.
This place is, I assume, empty aside from the lizard?
Yes. And if you guys want to conceive it, it's kind of like a largish newt.
Is the like ruin still warm?
Not massively.
I'm gonna attempt to cast Speak with Animals, but I have to do it as a ritual because I don't have it prepared.
Okay. So Audra is going to spend 10 minutes dancing in front of the fireplace.
I mean, just making, like, those little scratchy under the chin hand motions, and making approximate lizard noises.
Dewey, you can attest to this. My lizard loves chin scritchies.
So true.
Where are all of my adorable little photos of my little Heko Gecko? Yes. Look at the little guy. Sorry. Alright, so while Audra is casting Speak with Animals, what will everyone else be doing?
Were those tracks pointed out?
Yeah, you would have. I mean, you're pretty observant, so you would have seen my eye line like following them in that direction.
Alright. Chance is going to use the winged boots to kind of like walk beside them, but like an inch in the air, so he doesn't make any tracks himself to do anything, and start following them to kind of figure out roughly where they go.
By following alongside them, you find that the pace that these footprints set is quite leisurely. It does not appear to be fleeing or in a hurry or very desperate to move away. The stride is very comfortable, even a bit annoying for you, as you move quicker than the average human.
Jink will kind of stop before heading up into the air and kind of taking an aerial view to see if there's anything that he can notice that might seem out of place.
Are you looking at Smythe Farm in particular, or just the surrounding area?
Just the surrounding area. Does anything like seem immediately off?
Perception check, please.
Does this
That request
rely
is a
on
bit-
vision?
Yes. It's a bit perfunctory, isn't it? Asking you to roll one of those. Oh,
A dirty
man.
20.
You rolled a nat 1.
I rolled an
aka a
8. Oh
13.
no. Oh yeah, that's right. I did roll in that one too.
Fucking hell. Like, your nat 1 perception is still higher than some people's, like, good stealth rolls. You see another farm, which you may reason to be Orion Farm, about half a mile in the distance, and it also has some smoke rising from it.
Is it like black smoke of a fire or like white smoke of a chimney?
It's white smoke.
Okay, Chance will regroup with the others and pass along some info of the farm that these tracks look like they lead to has some white smoke coming from it. It doesn't appear to be a fire, so it seems that somebody is there.
Oh yeah, that's the Orion farm. We'll check there next. I just really need to know if this lizard saw anything.
So, as that's going on, Solas will close his eyes for a little bit, and then reopen as a flash with a bit of light. As I'm just gonna throw out a detect magic, just as a quick.
Hey Dewey, can you put push to talk on, please? There's a lot of, like, fumbling, staticky noises.
I'm so sorry. I had to go back to my phone because my computer stopped working again.
That's alright. Thank you, though.
Hold up.
Yeah, sorry, go ahead there again, Steven.
So yeah, I'm just gonna throw out a quick detect magic as Solas is just gonna look around, not really at anything in particular, see if he can pick up anything.
Your detect magic compass leads you out into the middle of the fields. You look down and you find about a third of a pumpkin carcass that reeks of necromancy.
Okay, that's concerning.
What does necromancy smell like?
I mean,
Imagine
would
like
you-
lemons.
I was thinking like a morgue.
In my opinion, necromancy smells like moldy lemons.
Oh, I can get it.
I don't really know what this smells like, but it smells bad. Either way, would I be able to tell where this thing came from?
You could do a nature check or a survival check to attempt to
Okay.
discern that.
Better at the latter, so. There you go.
You see, further on there are shards, like more shards of pumpkin, and then covered a little bit by the harvest that came soon thereafter. Are shards of a skeleton. It's all pointing to the northwest.
Alright. Well, that's a little confused. Soul's just gonna look around to everyone. I don't know what's going on here, but there's certainly nothing natural. I feel like it'd be good to investigate sooner rather than later. Audra?
Can I pick up the lizard and continue ritual casting while we walk over there?
I would say that probably by now you're done with the ritual casting.
Okay.
The lizard looks at you with awareness and trust.
Hi, buddy. Am I getting in my hand here? I promise I'll give you chin scratches. We're just in a bit of a hurry.
Okay. It scuttles
Scritch,
into
scritch,
your
scritch.
hand and snuggles into the warmth of your palm.
So, and as we start walking, I'm talking to this lizard. So, the house burned down and some people were messing with the plants. You see any of that?
No. Well, no, not really.
You have any idea maybe how long this place has been nice and warm?
Oh, like 2 days.
2 days?
First it was very warm, and now it's only kind of warm. And that is when I moved in, when it was kind of warm, and I knew that the two-leggeds would not be back.
How many two-leggeds did you see?
I saw 3. But one of them had 2 legs and 2 wheels. So I don't know if you call that a two-legged or not.
Yeah, there are wheelchair users. They still have 2 legs. It's fine.
Oh no, it was a wooden thing they were dragging behind them.
Oh, like a little wheelbarrow.
Yes. I think so.
It's okay if you don't know the words. I'm sure you normally don't talk to humans, so you don't necessarily need to know all of our vocabulary.
No.
So, okay. Did you see where they took the wheelbarrow? Like, which way? Was it this way that we're walking, or maybe
Yes.
it's the
It was
Okay,
this
this
way. They went to the
Okay.
farm. The other
They
farm.
went to to the other farm. Okay. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I got surprised by that in the chat.
Understandable.
Yeah, so that's great. That's great. Thank you for this information. You've been so helpful. Anything else you saw that was just, interesting or different from when you usually hang out around the farms?
There was a cat. It went really, really fast.
How long ago did you see that?
Couple of days. Probably just before the fire.
Oh, I hope that's unrelated.
You don't remember a cat going super fast?
I do remember. No, I just hope it's unrelated to this.
I get you.
Or is it
I
some
get
sort of
you.
domino effect?
Woohoo!
So could you describe the 2 legs any more? Like, were some of them certain colors, or did some of them have long hair maybe, or some of them taller?
I don't really see colour all that well.
Oh, that's so interesting.
My as a reptile, my vision is based more on the movement than the colour.
Okay, so were any of them like maybe like bigger?
Oh, yes, they were big. They were like human-sized big. Some of them were small. Like small humans.
Oh, so like children? Maybe? Like baby humans?
Is that like what humans do when they can't hatch out of the egg?
Oh.
The eggs hatch inside the body, as far as I understand.
Oh, yeah, I have a cousin that happened to once.
Yeah, interesting reproductive systems.
So you
honestly,
you were the Asturias, aren't you?
yeah. Have you heard of me? Have some of your friends talked to me before?
My mummy, she only has a home. Because you built one for her a few years ago. You grew. I'm sorry, I do not speak common very well.
No, you're doing so good.
You grew a tree, and she nestled under the tree.
Aw, I love that. Well, tell your mom hi for me. I'm gonna drop you here so that you can get back to the warmth easier. We're probably gonna run into some problems. Nobody step on him. This is a precious angel.
Good luck, and don't eat the pumpkin. It tastes yucky.
Oh. Yeah, maybe don't eat pumpkins for like a while.
It tastes weird.
Yeah, maybe eat something else.
No, I'm telling you, don't eat the pumpkin.
Oh, yeah, I agree. If it tastes weird, don't eat it. That's like rule number 1.
It's okay, I will eat the bugs.
Absolutely. Have some flies for me.
I will. Okay, bye!
Bye!
And it just scuttles away, back down south.
Aw, he was just precious. We're dealing with 3 hooligans, apparently, with a wheelbarrow.
How are we doing this? Are we gonna enchant his like
apparently
emotion across his like throat, or are we taking him in, breathing?
they're children, so...
So...
And?
So children's brains aren't fully developed, so sometimes they make bad decisions, and it's not fully their fault, because they don't have good judgment yet.
I don't think that's what he has qualms about. I thought
I'm gonna say, if somebody starts trying to kill me, I'm gonna start trying to kill them, is the only thing.
I don't think they're here. I think they're just... I think this is a... I think it's a teenage prank. I hope it's a teenage prank. I hope nobody got hurt. This is very bad for the food supply, and hopefully it's Justice Farm. Apparently this happened 2 days ago.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so, I mean, I could have sworn it was more recent, but, I'm not a fire expert. I'm more of a plant expert, so, yeah. Apparently they had a wheelbarrow. There's 3 kids, like teenagers. Also, apparently my cat came through here. But anyways, okay, and we go onward to the Orion farm, I think.
Anyone else has anything they'd like to input or do?
I wanted to go through the ruins and look for anything valuable, because I feel like if they took anything valuable, then that makes it more likely that it is a big crime.
So you want to go through the ruins and discern whether or not anything looks like it's missing that could be valuable?
Genau, exactly.
Alright. An investigation check then for that, please.
I have to go through the process of opening.
Would you like me to roll an investigation check for you?
No, I got it.
Okay.
It opened, OMG.
Oh my god.
It's loading, OMG.
The tension is just mounting by the second.
It froze. Just go ahead and roll it. It froze. It's not. I can't do it.
Okay, did I ask you to roll? Oh, yeah. And you rolled a 20.
OMG, guys.
You notice that there appears to be, in the kitchen area, a distinct lack of food sacks and storage tins that you would normally find in a rural family home situation.
Okay, I'm going to report this directly to Audra.
Somebody, I mean, they're stealing everything. It's okay. I'm concerned. This is a very concerning situation. I'm gone for like 3 months, you guys, and this happens. I don't even... I swear the scoffs were just hooligans when I left. They would just play their mandolins really loud. Wait, did I hear a scoff?
It was an out-of-character scoff.
I'm sorry, I thought that was in character. That was being clever.
Audra hears a scoffing noise as the party travels through the forest, but she realizes soon thereafter that it was only a mixture of the shuffle of their feet on the ground and the wind through the trees.
I swear, when I find them, I'm going to give them the lecture of their lives.
Sure.
If anything is misuse of magic, messing with the harvest. I mean, in Johnny Smith's house, he's one of the nicest farmers out here.
He's an absolute pear.
No doubt this is just, this hooligans. I feel like it's a lot more than that.
I don't know, stuff like this just doesn't happen here.
And you all approach Orion Farm.
Oh boy.
Oh, thank God.
That's right, there's a map, bitch.
Hell
Well,
yeah.
Audra sees that this place is not burned down, and there are pumpkins, and just like big sigh of relief.
You see one of many surrounding farmlands with many pumpkins sitting inside of the fence, and you see two buildings. One is a typical shed/outhouse that most farms in the area have. It's where people do their business and do their business. And the other is the typical farmstead. It is the living quarters of whomever works on/owns the farm. You'll notice that the outhouse appears to have several boards stripped away from the walls. And there is the just to the side, there is also the carcass of a wagon. Both have been stripped down and removed of all of their large planks of wood, and they have instead been nailed to the windows of the farmstead.
What in the world?
Looks like someone had quite the party.
Would
just-
Solas' detect magic still be running?
Yeah. Lots of 10 minutes, so.
Half a mile, 10 minutes? Yeah, that would be feasible. No discernible magic.
Okay. Well, I'm not picking up anything, so.
do the pumpkins seem fine? Or are they rotting?
The pumpkins seem like some of them are still green, and then some of them are like engorged and rotting-ish. Most of them look quite young and new and not yet sprouted.
Chance is going to look at like the buildings and everything. Is this an ambush?
What do you mean by that?
He knows that there's 3 hooligans and magic involved. He's half expecting an ambush. He's going to look.
You want to see if there's any signs of movement?
Yeah.
Okay.
Any movement, anybody watching them from like the house or anything like that.
Beyond, like, there's some gaps in the boards on the farmstead against the windows, and you can see that there is movement coming from inside.
Chance are gonna hold a hand and then point like towards the buildings in general, not specifically there. I see movement. I'm not sure if it's farmers or what, but there's movement inside the larger house.
Well, people live there. I think there should be movement, yeah.
May I give... Oh, you already get advantage. I was going to say, can I give you the help action to look to see if you can determine which it is, but...
Chance gonna nonchalantly place a hand like on the hilt of his sword before starting to move towards the building.
Before we get into combat that may or may not be coming, who feels comfortable running a rogue?
Not me. No.
You can't even run your own character right now.
Exactly.
If she's just a vanilla rogue, like a hunter or assassin, or thief or assassin, I can run
she's
it.
A thief. Yeah.
Yeah, I can run that.
Okay, so if I were to give you access to Ollie's sheet for this session, promise you're not going to abuse it?
I can just use it for combat and just like, yeah.
Quick, give everybody the orbs.
She's not gonna die for us.
No.
So
if you do that, you will be risking the disappointment of M. And that is worse than any
big risk.
BBG.
Yeah, I know how to sneak attack and stuff, if that's what you're asking. Like, I don't feel comfortable like role playing as her, but I could definitely like run her for combat.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect you to, since you've only been here for like 2-3 sessions. Though it feels like 10.
Audra just hits that way.
Yeah. But yeah, then, you know, I don't want to lock myself into anything, but there may or may not be some combat happening, and I just want to make sure that Ollie is spoken for.
Yeah, like I said, my first character was a rogue, so I know everything about sneak attack and all that good stuff. So.
I did happen to actually also whip up a combat guide for her, though I think it's a couple of levels out of date by now, but if you need an extra hand, that's there for you if you want it.
She has a quarterstaff. What's her main weapon that she usually uses? I assume the light crossbow.
That would be her dragon fang or her crossbow.
Yeah, either the crossbow or the dragon fang rapier.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm not entirely sure what pronouns Ollie actually prefers. Never asked
Oh,
him.
I was just using she in reference to him.
Ollie is Ollie.
Yeah, Ollie is Ollie.
I mean, I feel pretty safe just referring to them as the whatever they're presenting as at the moment.
Yeah, that's generally what I go with.
That's pretty smart. Like when she goes by like Shang Ollie, it's more of like a he. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ollie. If you're watching right now, drop pronouns below.
For some reason they have less than full health. They should have full health, right?
Yes, we've taken a long rest on the island since then, I think.
I don't believe that you have encountered anything that would harm you since then.
Okay. Yeah. ever since, like, even in the corpse dimension, I don't think they got hurt. But yeah, anyways, so just fixing that before we start combat.
Yeah, it probably wasn't reset because, well, M wasn't here last week either. It's UM. Cool. Yeah. So, Chance is approaching the farmstead. Several others are scooching up behind.
Yeah, I'm just keeping my eyes peeled, and if I see a person, I will call out to them, but not until I know it's a person. I wouldn't yell in case it's an animal, because animals will get spooked.
Yes. A heckin' spook. You see no further signs of movement. As Chance et al. Approach the farmstead, you can hear the gentle murmur of conversation happening inside.
Chance is going to approach, trying not to be seen or heard, and try and listen in.
Then I'm gonna need a stealth check from the big boy.
That's a 21.
Okay. You feel confident in your sneakiness as you approach the farm. And you begin to eavesdrop on the conversation inside.
Yes.
I don't know what you're on about, but line by line tilling is a much more efficient manoeuvre than trying to go two at a time. Even if you've got an oxen, it's just not as efficient. Look, Jono, what I do on my farm is none of your business. You all came here to seek shelter in my farm, right? Then don't go criticising my fucking tilling techniques, yeah? Once all this is over, we'll till together and we'll see who's the bigger tiller.
Chance is going to look back towards the party and gets a thumbs up. Like, this is fine.
A slightly confused thumbs up, possibly.
Yeah. What's a tilling technique? But I think we're good.
Alright, I will come forward. And as soon as I recognize Jono's voice, I will call out to them.
Call out to whom? The people inside?
Yeah, to Jono, if I recognize their voice.
Yeah, you would hear his voice. He is the one that is a strong proponent of the one line at a time tilling technique.
Jono! Jono!
A glass smashes inside.
Ooh, watch your step. That sounded bad.
Oh my god, what's that? Audra?
It's just me. Yeah. Hi. I saw your farm was burned down and I was very concerned. Hi.
What the hell are you doing out there? I thought that you were like off on some adventure.
I came back for a visit. I'm not gone for like forever. Just, you know.
You see,
saving the world apparently takes more time than I thought.
Through like a half-inch wide gap in the planks, you see Jono's eyes like kind of peering out, and is able to make eye contact with you. Oh, hey!
I give a little wave.
You
I
see
brought
the
friends,
blur of
don't be alarmed.
movements that makes you feel like he was waving back.
So why are you... Why? What happened? Why?
Pumpkin people.
You're gonna have to explain more than that, buddy.
Okay. Okay, so me and the missus and our little girl, bless her heart very much, were all just resting in our house after like a nice evening of hard farming and tilling. And then suddenly there's some shapes, they're coming out of the forest, right? And they're like the pumpkins. but not pumpkins that have been grown on the farm. They're walking pumpkins with like little bones attached, making them move. They came and they started to attack us. They harvested all of our pumpkins.
I saw. I'm so sorry.
And they took them, I don't know where, but they took them back to their evil lair.
You didn't see what direction they went, maybe?
It was like northwest. Kind of felt like it was in the direction of like of the old bear cave. You know, where that old bear used to live.
Oh yeah, I was so sad when she passed away.
I know.
She had a lot of wisdom to share.
It's really sad that she only left behind her Ursa Minor.
Anyways, we're getting off topic. Sorry. So, I talked to one of the lizards that are hanging out in the remains of. I'm so sorry. We're gonna have to get that rebuilt.
You hear
and
like
they
a
said,
very small voice coming from behind. It is a newt!
Yes, a new. Thank you.
Thank you, Abigail.
You know, she has potential. I'm just saying. When she gets a little older, you should let me teach her some things.
You hear a slight agreeable noise coming from Jono from behind the planks. I respect that you lot have come out, but we're hiding here for a purpose. Rose has very kindly allowed us to stay here. But them pumpkins might be coming back soon. You guys should probably go.
Before I leave again, I promise I will take care of the pumpkins. Okay? So you said like north, like that, like the old bear cave, like that direction, and I'll point to double check.
You're pointing in what, like this kind
in
of
the direction kind of where I think the old bear cave is. I don't know if I have to roll survival to get it right, but just double checking with Jono.
You're fairly familiar where it is. But Jono, like, he kind of like shuffles around. He strains to see where your finger is pointing. It's like, yeah, kind of in that way.
Left, right,
up, down. You know where the cave is.
Oh no, I just meant, is it exactly that direction, or is it like in one way of it?
I will confess, I didn't exactly stick around to figure out exactly where they were coming from. They were ravaging.
You know what, Jono? That's fair.
My livelihood.
Were you able to take your food and such with you?
Oh yeah. We got all of our food.
Good.
We got Abigail's little wabbit. It is a air. Now, Abigail, what did we say about H's? Fine, Daddy. It is a hair.
She's right, you know.
Jono does not respond to this.
Sorry. You know, it's... I'll come back later to talk about the tilling, but right now I gotta go deal with these. Are you gonna be okay? Are you okay? Is anybody hurt?
Oh no, we're fine. We're just kind of worried about our livelihoods and wondering when we're gonna be able to get out of here. It's a little spooky. You know,
yeah, it doesn't look like a lot of light is getting in.
There's a whole like upper floor to this area that isn't boarded up.
Well, yeah, but you guys are hanging out. No, it's fine. We're gonna go deal with this. pumpkin skeleton thing, and I'll be back, and I'll let you know when it's fine to go home and, God, rebuild your entire farm.
Careful. It's dusk. They mostly come at dusk. Mostly.
I mean, that's good, right? We're trying to find them, so... Okay, everybody, any problems with facing potentially murderous pumpkin skeleton people? Because, I mean, there is an inn. You guys can have, like, some pudding if you're not into it.
No problems here.
Sounds easier than dealing with actual people.
True.
Yeah, I mean, talking to those teenagers is going to be so irritating.
Yeah, that'd be the downside, won't it?
That's they're actually behind it.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Could have spiraled out of control, you know, they made a pumpkin being thing. It actually can use magic. Spiraled out of control and they're kept prisoner by it.
Oh, that would be so sad. I hope they're okay.
Well, let's go and see, shall we?
Chance,
Yes.
You see movement in the tree line opposite you. Over here.
Opposite, like over there. Chance is he's gonna take a better look, trying to make sure what it is. Oh.
You see a skeleton shambling along with the head of a pumpkin.
Chance is visibly confused. He points to it. Is that what we're after?
Yeah, I mean, that sounds like kind of what was described, is the bones animating a pumpkin.
It falls over the fence. It seems to pay all of you no mind as it stumbles towards the nearest pumpkin.
Nuh-uh. I go into art.
No, wait. Chance like runs over. Stop. We can let it take one, and then we can follow it back to where they all are.
What if it does something bad with it?
Look, it can lead us to where it's staying. It's either that or we have to find it ourselves. What's one pumpkin to finding them all?
But that pumpkin, somebody raised it from a seed. You get that, right? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I'll just watch.
Alright. It picks up the pumpkin. And then it turns. And begins to stumble away.
See, now we can just follow it. And Chance is going to head and trail behind it a decent ways.
Yeah, I guess we all trail behind at like a safe distance.
Okay, I'll just... Oops. Hang on a sec. I'm just going to light it up again for a second. Are you rolling stealth or are you just following as is?
Chance is going to follow.
Pass without trace on all of us. But we're not going to be going... We'll take like the penalty to stealth to move at regular speed. So that should kind of maybe cancel out.
Okay. Remind me, what does pass without trace do again?
It gives a flat plus 10, and I think we take -5 for moving stealthily at a regular speed.
Okay. So a +5 to...
Yeah, it should be like a flat +5 to everybody.
So its passive perception would need to do what in order to detect you if you were passed without tracing?
So, I mean, we're all gonna roll stealth with +5, and you can either take like a... I don't know how you like to do like the group average or whatever, but basically we'd have to beat its passive either overall or individually, to however you usually do that.
I'm with you.
Oof.
Thank God for that +5.
Yeah.
Can you also oh yeah, you just did roll for Ollie, didn't you?
Yep. I don't know. It's not showing up as Ollie, but oh yeah.
Because you need to
I didn't
choose the
change it
as.
yet, but
Yeah.
Ollie's was the second one because she gets a huge bonus and I don't.
Yeah. And I'll roll Arazid's. Arazid's rolls Arazid's.
I got it. It just took some time.
Ah.
Yeah, but I think Inqua's the odd man out.
A 9, dude.
Well, Inqua attempts to jingle all the way behind this pumpkin, and as it just falls over the fence, it stops. A large vine-like tentacle comes out of the top of the pumpkin head and begins to investigate the air around it, and it turns to face the farm. And then shortly thereafter, the rest of the pumpkin head, and then the rest of the skeletal body, turns to face you. And you're all looking directly
move.
at Inqua. It opens its jack-o'-lantern mouth, and a hideous comes from inside it. You see more rustling of trees as more figures emerge beyond. Please roll initiative.
Jeez. Oh,
Oh boy, here
I
we
already
go.
know it.
Oh boy,
Oh no, here we go killing again.
Salt is ready.
Well, my rolls are dog water today. It's fine.
Hey, you weren't the one that got the party killed.
ew.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yet.
Yet.
If we die on the Halloween episode, I'm gonna be pissed. I just want you to know that for real.
Excuse
Why
me.
does mine only say 11? I got 21. Oh, it's because Ollie. Okay.
Who allowed you to be called that? I see.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a help with putting the second initiative in there. Like, messed up.
Oh, you accidentally selected the wrong thing?
No, I rolled my initiative, and then I rolled Ollie's initiative, and it only is showing Ollie's initiative in the turn order.
Oh yeah. Okay, try roll yours again as normal.
Are you selecting the two different tokens?
Yeah, it's just,
Hmm.
you know, it's probably because I have both, control of both. Something is
Weird.
I don't know.
It shouldn't be acting like that, but
Is there a way to manually add it to...
not that I know of.
I can say you can just right click and then head turn.
Huh. Well, that saves me, like, pulling up the character sheets.
Yeah, just add turn for Ollie, put an 11, change Audra's to 21.
Oh my god, do it already. Sorry, my PC's been fucking me off lately.
I was actually trying to do that, but I don't have permissions
Oh.
on this game.
Yeah, only DM can
I didn't know you could do that,
So,
so thank you.
do that, yeah.
And
Okay,
now back
that's
to
good.
me attempting to get these guys to roll under their proper name. Yep.
That guy's definitely not going anywhere too fast.
Oh my god. Hordes of enemies seem fun in concept.
Yeah. This is why I usually tend to vary things when I do things.
Okay. What have I done? I've done 2 rolls so far. Oh, Mr. Dude.
You could also try to I don't mean to take any rolls, but like say like the upper half, like this line up here goes on the same initiative, and then this line here goes on the same initiative. It's a lot less.
Yeah, group initiative is a lot easier for hordes of
Yeah.
enemies.
Yeah. Probably could do that. Eventually might. Right now there's only 11 of them. It's just because I didn't want them being shown up as the sheet that I got these guys from. It just fucked me up a little bit. I'll take that on board though.
I know Foundry has something where you can like roll initiative for like a horde of enemies at once, but I don't think Roll20 can do that.
No.
There is a thing with VGT, VGTES, which is a Chrome expansion. Yeah. Basically, you just select them all at once and like roll them for everything.
Audra, you see a horde of zombies turning to look towards Inqua. You hear one of them make a really gross, evil laugh. What do you do?
I am not about this. I will use one of my wild shapes to go into my starry form archer. Cue, like, what do you call it? Sailor Moon type transformation to the figure of Constellation Archer just being superimposed over my body. I shed bright light within 10 feet and then dim light within another 10 feet.
Nice.
In case it goes dark while we're doing this. And then I'm just gonna shoot one of my arrows as part of that at this fellow here.
A 14 is a hit. For 10 radiant.
Yeah. How's he looking after 10 radiant?
He's looking.
Doesn't look bad at all?
I mean, he doesn't look dead. Any more dead than normal.
Alright.
The starry arrow has just like thudded into his ribcage. It looks like it's done some damage.
Alright. I will take my guiding bolt, since that's an action and not a bonus action, and hit this guy with it.
That is also a hit.
These are all radiant damage, by the way. I don't know if that makes a difference.
Wait.
It may do. Why
And
have you
I'm
rolled
actually
twice?
gonna back up. Oh, I accidentally rolled the second time instead of rolling damage.
Okay.
36, 36.
Okay.
But yeah, all of this is radiant, because my archer was also radiant.
So you hit this thing. It begins to light up. It's probably not the best image to choose from. Yeah, let's go with that. And it takes a further 14 points of radiant damage. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's action, bonus action, and then I moved back a little.
Awesome. Solas.
Alright, well, that glowy one looks really attractive right now, so first order of business before I rush in like an idiot. Solas draws a sword, and then I'm going to use Shield of Faith on myself, which causes Detect Magic to drop if it wasn't already.
Yeah, it would have been more than 10 minutes by now for sure.
Yeah. Bop.
You gain a +2 to your AC.
Yep. And then I'm then going to rush in like an idiot towards the glow person and use my action to cast Green Flame Blade. As I'm going to smack him.
Is Green Flame Blade a cantrip?
It is, yes.
Okay, good.
So, let me see. I don't think I have set it to do an attack as part of this, do I? I might. I do. So, that's... Right, so the initial 4 damage, the second 5 damage doesn't matter. That's 4 extra damage, bear with me. And then now it's going to be 13 plus 4. So 19, no. 17 damage. Yes. And also would have rolled that with advantage. Hold on.
Well, the 13 hits.
Well, yeah.
Well,
it's an 18. It would have been an 18 to hit, but yeah.
17 damage overall.
Yes. I've set up so weirdly.
The pumpkin is looking quite carved, but still very much alive-ish.
Alright, I'm done.
Oh boy. Here they go, scuttling again. 1 great axe attack. 1 miss, I'm going to assume.
Nope.
One great axe attack against Inqua. 1 hit, I assume.
Yes.
For 10 damage. Chance.
Yes. Let me make sure I mapped my turnout right. Yep.
Do I have to make a concentration check? See if I hold up
Oh yeah, what do you...
yourself.
That's a good question. I just need to double check if it counts as a spell for you.
Well, it says that you can cast it at will.
Right.
So I would assume concentration.
Is it auto self concentration?
Yes.
Then yes, I would like a
I will use my reaction to give you a wheel.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
I
got an 8. Okay. Okay, what is that, D6 now?
It's still a D4 until we level up.
Poop.
Oh no, it's a D6, you're right.
Poop.
Actually, reading over what it gives you, it doesn't appear to be a concentration thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, hold on. But it says, let me just find it. I passed the link you gave me. There it is. Dark gift. Where is it? There. Seconds in. It says you can cast. You can cast Alter Self. When you do so, gain the effects of the spell.
Great, is it?
Casting Alter Self requires no spell slot, and you must finish the long rest before you can cast it again. You're still casting with Intelligence Wisdom.
I took
Alter Self is concentration.
I took the involuntary change part to be a replacement for concentration.
I personally would rule it's still the spell, so it would have concentration.
Yeah,
the spell does.
My thought as well, but
I'm reluctant to put a specific ruling one way or another as canon right now, So I'll say for now, we'll roll the Constitution, and then out of game I'll double check.
Yeah.
Because it does seem to be leaning a bit that way, but I don't want to say it for sure and then fuck us up later down the line.
Pretty sure it is.
But a
By the way,
12 saves.
yeah.
Yes.
So Chance moves 10 feet into the air as he hovers over this fence.
Whee!
These three pumpkin skeleton boyos are all in range of a nice little cone of fire.
Oh boy.
They all need to make dex saves.
If you're floating 20 feet up in the air...
No, it's only 10, sorry. Two
10.
squares.
Right, okay.
I'm just using that to represent squares.
I get you. Left to right. Wow, they just got worse as they went on.
Yeah, left saves, so takes half fire damage. And then the other two take the full 7 fire.
They look like they are roasted pumpkins. Lightly roasted pumpkins.
Anything I can do here for my bonus action? I don't think so. Not in the air. That'll be everything.
Alright. This one is shooting all the way up to Audra and is going to attempt to sink an axe into your face.
Wow, they are.
That hits.
12 damage.
They have some very nice weapons.
It sinks into my shoulder and you just hear...
This one is also going to attempt to hit Inqua. 17.
I believe that misses.
Ooh. Spicy AC. This one is like going to attempt to climb up onto the fence and be able to attack you that way. But it falls over onto the field. This one will attempt the same thing and succeeds, enabling it to hit Chance for 8. So
That ain't it.
good job there, buddy. The glowing guy.
I was gonna say, is it like balancing on the...
Yeah, like the fence is like a good couple of inches wide. It's like a thick log. So instead of like
Okay.
stepping over the fence, it's like trying to step onto and up.
Yeah.
Like if it stands on the fence, like the fence is about like 4.5 feet tall, and then these skeletal guys, they're like 5 feet tall each, and then like their axe is like another like 4 feet.
Yeah,
5
5,
feet
yeah.
of range, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's an 8 anyway. But glowing guy
Jeez.
against Solas. Whoa!
Reaction, shield, Macy's now 25.
Well, who?
Okay. Well,
Ollie. Ollie.
I think Ollie will... Oh, actually, she can get sneak attack by going opposite. I think she will go over here because there's only one. We do advantage on this in this game, right? When you're directly across from somebody, when you're, what do you call it, flanking them?
No.
We don't?
No, we don't do flanking.
Okay, then she will hide. Bonus action hide to try to get sneak attack.
Well, sneak attack's already going to work because you're 5 feet.
yeah.
Oh, right. Thank you for the reminder. So yeah, she will come and mess this dude up.
Yeah, I think in the guide for Ollie's character build, I like put in triggering effects for sneak attack.
I just know some people use it as an optional rule, so I was just checking.
Okay. Yeah, I struggle to keep the normal rules straight nowadays. Especially with all the little homebrew ones I put in.
Yeah, and then I think she'll move the rest of her movement and then bonus action hide.
Awesome. Okay, so that is 13 damage overall. And then for sneak attack as well.
Right, I'm having trouble finding the sneak attack. Oh, there it is.
(13 plus 17 equals 30. That's a nice easy number to minus away from its total. And now you know they have more than 30 HP. It's still
Yay.
standing.
It's a lot of HP.
I don't care for it.
And so Ollie then moves away.
Yeah, we'll then move the rest of their movement and then stealth. Just bonus action hide.
Okay.
So they're on the target.
Ollie gets a great axe in the back for 17.
Oh,
Are we gonna die here? Like, for real?
we are not.
For real,
I'm not
for real?
doing- We're fine.
Oh wait, I'll be fine.
Ollie will use their reaction to have that.
Oh yeah, uncanny dodge.
Yep, uncanny dodge.
To
Uncanny
halve that.
dodge.
So that would be 8. Alright, Inqua.
Okay, so just to confirm ruling, you wouldn't allow me to just walk this straight through this guy, even if this accounted for difficult terrain.
Yeah, I don't count moving through an enemy's space as particularly hard, as long as there's like space to move around them.
Well, I'm just saying, like, I could just do this, counting
Yeah.
difficult terrain. Okay. Well, that's what I'm gonna do, and just make sure my measurements are right. Hey, Solas, you want 27 AC?
Oh boy.
It's begun.
Does a bear shit in the woods? Not anymore since she passed away.
And as the one man once said, go crazy, go stupid.
Yeah, magic. So that's your action. Anything else Inqua would like to do? Understandable. I'll move on then. Arazid?
Oh, I'm gonna die. Arazid is going to pull out his little dragon fang,
Yippee.
that he is matchy-matchies with, and he is going to fight alongside either Audra or Inqua. Didn't get that far in my planning. He's going to fight alongside Audra. And he is going to take his dragon fang and he is going to attack this guy right here.
Do it.
I will. It'll just take a small second, but I'll do it. I swear I'll do it.
Do it.
Oh!
9.
And then he is going to attack again.
Because he can do that. And that is also a hit, and that's for another 12. This one is looking pretty haggard. pretty injured.
Now it's time for me to start planning for next turn. I think that's all I can do. Next turn, I'm gonna do something more extravagant, I think.
Alright. This one similarly has trouble climbing up onto the fencing to attack Chance, so kind of gathers around and like looks up at him and is like, this one's gonna go straight for Solas. And I don't see many things hitting him anymore, but you know, he gave it a good go.
He tried.
This one's gonna go right for Audra. And is gonna be very disappointing. And against Inqua. Okay. And back to Audra.
I would like to cast Conjure Animals. And I would like to summon 8 creatures of a quarter level. I would like to summon 8 wolves.
Hmm. 8 beasts of a quarter or lower, is that?
Correct. And wolves are a quarter. And they're face spirits, so they look dope.
Nice. Alright, let me just get up the character sheet for regular wolf.
I have that as a wild shape, so I have the card for it if you just want to put like numbers 1 through 8 on the map, so you don't have to do that. So.
That's alright.
And they don't have to roll initiative, they just go immediately after me.
Okay, where would you spawn them?
I can do it within 30 feet, so I would do it kind of to the, right that area. Kind of all to the left of Arazid, kind of in a... Yeah, that's pretty good.
There are 8 wolves inside of you.
Yeah, they just...
They are out.
Who let the dogs out?
Yeah, Audra just kind of does like a wolf whistle, and 8 spectral, kind of cosmos-looking wolves just appear out of thin air. And I will also bonus action, before I have my wolves do stuff, shoot an arrow at... just one of the pumpkins near Inqua, whatever looks the most hurt.
Sorry, say that again. You're shooting...
My archer arrow, because it's a bonus action for me, I'm just going to shoot it at just whichever one of the ones near Inqua has been hit or looks hurt, because I don't want to roll at a disadvantage.
None of them have been hit or look hurt.
Okay, then the one that's diagonal from him.
This guy? A 19 hits for 11.
Correct. I can't control the wolves, by the way.
Are you meant to?
Yeah, they do whatever I tell them to.
Okay, then... I'm gonna have to do it independently.
Oh, no, really?
Wait, let me just get a second. No, that's a will-o-wisp. Oh, I fucking hate Roll20.
If this were a home game, I would just use, like, thumbtacks or something, I'm sorry.
Okay, you should be able to control the lower one, but no, it's gonna immediately change. So this one here I'm experimenting on. Can you move it? Can you change it?
Nope.
Okay. I'm just gonna have to go into the character of Wolf and give you access to the character sheet itself.
This is probably going to be one of my go-tos for conjure animals, so it's probably a good idea.
Okay. I don't need to put it in all characters, I could just put it in yours. Can you do it now with the bottom one again?
Yep, all good.
Also, then I just need to change all of the other 7 to also be wolves. I could also have possibly just updated the default character token, but hey ho.
That's life, you know, however you want to do it. So these lower ones are going to start surrounding the ones around Inqua and attacking. And they get pack tactics, so they get advantage when they have an ally within 5 feet.
Cool. Alright, let me know if I've missed one.
They all look good to me.
Okay, so just go ahead, roll as you will.
If that hits, they have to succeed on a DC 11 strength or be knocked prone.
It's frustrating that it doesn't say that as part of the text of the attack.
Yeah, that's why I'm reminding you. It's weird that it doesn't, but...
Yeah, that would be useful, wouldn't it? Roll 20.
And this other one's gonna come up and bite the same one.
DC 11, you said.
Yep, DC 11. It has to make it twice if it succeeds the first time.
Sorry, So you've moved 2 of them now so far.
Yeah, so that's number 2 comes up, bites the same one, so he has to make the same save.
Okay. Oh, no, sorry, that's Dex. Okay, not much better. So both of them hit, so 2 attack rolls. So 2 damage rolls, please.
Oh, that's right. For some reason, it's not auto-rolling damage on this. Gosh.
All you need to do is click the word attack in the little box. Oh, now it gives you the option.
Yeah, now it does it. Okay, great. So now we know it does that. Learning new things.
It's gonna get knocked prone the second time, and it'll take a total of 17 damage.
All right, third one coming in. It's gonna attack the diagonal guy.
Okay. Alright, it fails its save, and that is a crit. Give me all of that sweet damage.
Do we roll double dice for the damage, or?
It appears to have done that
Oh,
already.
it auto did it. Great.
And that is 13. Awesome. The other 5.
Yep, this one's gonna try to knock down this last one.
Okay. Yeah, that's a hit. But it doesn't get knocked down, but it does take the 7 damage.
Alright, then I'm gonna have the one... That one is gonna attack the pumpkin immediately to its right.
That's a hit.
Is it knocked down or no?
This one?
Yep.
It is knocked down. And it takes 4 whole points of damage.
Alright, this one's gonna come around and attack the other one.
Yep. Ooh, ignore that second roll. It gets knocked down. It doesn't get up again. I mean, maybe. We'll see. It's still alive.
That actually doesn't get advantage because there's no ally within 5 feet, but I believe that still hits.
An 18 does hit, yeah. These guys have a 12 AC.
Yeah, I figured it was pretty loud.
Yeah. Well, yep, that still hits. It still does damage, and it still makes it fall prone. And the last skeleton for this dude, I assume?
Correct. Just barely makes it. Okay, so yeah, that's my turn.
Just the damage for the last bite. Thank you. Whew, what a turn. Alright, Solas.
Oh boy. Okay. Honestly, this is perfectly fine. I
Yeah.
have no problem. I have absolutely zero problems with my current situation. So,
Yep.
first order of business. Let's go with this guy up top.
You still there?
Yeah,
I
sorry.
thought
about
my
that.
internet died.
Yeah, I had a bit of an interruption. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Yeah, so the guy up top.
Mhm.
I'm going to throw a little thing on him.
Ooh, spicy. A baleful
Um,
curse.
As he is marked with this sort of hot brand as he gets marked by the Hexblade's curse. And I think it's time for me to go, as they would say, ape shit. First thing, this guy.
Mhm.
Oh, that's a shame.
What were you saying there, sorry?
That's fine, I still have 2 more attacks. Second thing. Wait, hold up, what's going on?
That doesn't seem
Negative.
right.
Wait
Why
a
am I
minute.
getting negative 20? Oh, wait, I know why.
It's
Oh,
saying
it-
subtract 4 from your attack.
No,
Or subtract 20.
yeah.
Yeah, so what I have the crit range set up to 19 to 20, but I don't think I did it right. Because it's 19-20, which is obviously 19 minus 20.
Aha.
Mm.
I think that's maybe why it's screwing up, which is dumb. I don't know how to set that up correctly, but I will see if I can fix that.
Okay.
Okay, let's redo that, shall we? Okay, first order of business.
Yeah.
That's better.
There we are.
Okay, so that's 13, and it's not a crit, but still 13 damage.
13 damage is still 13 damage.
Yep, and then second attack, it's another 11.
And
And
11
then-
is still better than nothing.
So is he dead yet, or not?
No.
Okay, third attack, another 11.
Does this bitch have so many attacks?
I have 2 of extra attack and haste attack. So
Ah, yep. I forgot the haste that you put on yourself all by yourself.
I mean, most of his AC was from Solas.
Okay, that is 3 attacks. This thing is still looking hale and hearty and full of nutritious vitamins.
That's a
How are
shame.
you still alive?
It's not been hit before this turn.
Oh, okay, that's good. That's a good reason.
So that's 3 attacks, 1 bonus action.
Actually, I'm not sure if it was making a difference, but I didn't realise I also get an extra amount of damage due to the curse. So I would deal an extra 12 damage. Because it's a bonus equal to my proficiency bonus, which is +4 per attack.
Ooh, okay.
So that's an extra 12 damage.
An extra 12. It certainly looks more macerated than it did a second ago.
Alright. Okay.
But still animated, if not
That's
alive.
fine. Just add that now. About it. Yep, I'm done.
Alright. Oh, well, it is pretty peeved off at you. So, it's gonna do something that, you know, it's not done for a while. It is going to start whirling its axe around and around and supercharge it up and attempt to gore you.
Alright.
It gores the air in front of you, I presume. Or it brushes lightly
kind of...
against your magic shield.
I mean, it's just a regular shield, but yeah. Well, there's the magic shield as well.
Yes. As it realizes it has failed, a cursed comes out from its mouth.
It's certainly cursed.
Yep. This one in the center stands up, attempts to kill the wolf directly to its north. Oh boy.
Oh goddamn.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say
goddamn.
that's a dead wolf. I don't feel like a...
Yeah, they only have 11 hit points, so it's gone.
It gets knocked down, and it is out of here.
Yeah, it just poofs into starlight.
Chance.
With extra attack, does it have to be on the same target or can it be another target?
It could be another target. You can
Okay.
even move in between your extra attacks.
So Chance is gonna like walk down 5 feet through the air, then
Yes.
drop to the ground. Then we're going to go sword swing at this one. 17 hits for 10 damage.
Nice.
Then as he goes, sword swing at this one. 13
Hits.
hits, another
Against,
10 damage.
The same dude again, sorry?
No, the top one.
Top one. Top one, 10 damage
And
as
then-
well,
As he spins, he punches the prone one.
which is an advantage.
24 definitely hits for
17
7
would have
bludgeoning
hit.
against its head.
Yep.
Yeah.
Against 17. I mean 7.
Yeah. And that's everything, you know? Just gotta start beating them all up.
Well, that is what Chance is going to do. This one here is going to stand up, and it is going to raise its ghastly little claws and attempt to kill the wolf that knocked it down. What's the wolf's AC?
13.
No way!
No way.
No way! Well, I guess it's not going to do anything else with its turn then. This guy will once again stand up. It's going to attack the wolf directly next to it.
Oh yeah, hits.
Goodbye.
Oh,
little
still
wolf.
standing by
Oh.
1 hit point.
Oh, right, yep, sorry.
They have 11, so he's still standing.
Right, you did say 11. This one doesn't like Chance very much, is going to attempt to do a superpowered slasher Rooney.
That misses because I punched on my turn, so my AC goes up to 22.
Nice.
Because of Kensei's agile parry.
Is that a flat or just against the next damage?
It's a flat. I can put it in here. Unarmed strike. Kensei. Well, holding a Kensei weapon, which a longsword is, get a bonus plus 2 AC until your next turn.
Nice. So both of those pumpkin knights do not hit you, and oh, that glowing one isn't glowing anymore since it was hit. And it will attempt to gore Solas. I shouldn't even bother rolling for you anymore, Jesus Christ. I think mathematically they literally can't hit you. Your AC is what, 27 right now, Solas?
24,
okay.
20... Yeah, it's 24, 29 with
Yeah.
shield.
Okay, so mathematically it is possible to hit you.
Or if they crit.
Or if they crit. Crit. Ollie.
You see, I
I
should have
think
just.
Ollie will light crossbow the one that's standing up.
This one?
Yes.
Okay. That's a hit, and that is sneak attackable. And with that, the first pumpkin knight falls. For good this time.
And then they will move back a little bit and bonus action hide again.
Okay. Damn, son. Inqua,
Yes.
do you want to make some pumpkin soup?
Soup isn't my preferred. I do like soup, but not pumpkin soup. Yeah, I will bonus action. Use my orb. Damage enhancement, and I will cast Green Flame Blade on one of these pumpkins. Eeny, meeny, miny. I'll choose this one right here. Oh, right there.
Alrighty.
Where is my bonk?
Bonk.
Oh, so close to a crit. That's 20 damage. I think I'm missing an extra 2d. Am I missing an extra 2d4 somewhere? Yeah, I think I am. Yeah. Boop boop.
And that's an extra 7 attached to that.
Yeah, 27 damage.
Making for a total of, 27 damage. And this thing is looking like it is one step away from being chopped up for Sunday stew.
Good bonus action, good action. That's probably about all I can do. Oh wait. Hold on. I forgot about alchemical savant. I used a fire spell. That's an extra 5 damage. And also the green flame blade jumps to someone else within 5 feet. So this guy down here.
Is that if it dies or just
No, it
if
just
they're
if
connected?
it's yeah. Second creature takes damage equal to nice mode. Flame blade at higher levels. I believe it takes what is it at this level? Yeah, it takes 1d8 plus second creature takes 1d8 plus 5.
Okay. Nice.
So this second guy takes, what is that,
13.
13? And then this guy takes an extra 5 from Alchemical Savant.
Another 5 in addition to the 27 already done.
Yes.
Nice. I mean, it's still standing,
Oh.
but this is generous still standing right now.
Okay, now I think that's it.
Arazid.
I didn't think of anything cool to do, so I'm just gonna cast Hunter's Mark.
Okay. Whomst on?
Well, this motherfucker's almost dead, right?
No. But
Oh,
it is
okay.
prone, so you have advantage to hit it.
Okay, well then I will cast Hunter's Mark on that guy.
Okay.
Hold up, I'm looking at something. Okay, I'm going to just hit it with my sword again. I get advantage.
Yep. Alright, 16 for the first attack.
And then I'm going to add my d6 to it.
Okay. Can you roll the d6?
Apparently not.
17 for the first attack.
And then I'm going to hit it again with my sword.
Uh-huh. I believe you can add Hunter's Mark again to it.
I believe you can.
Okay, that makes me feel better.
So that's a 19. This thing is in one fell swoop, looking from almost perfect condition to knocking on death's door-ish.
Yeah, I'm gonna publicly humiliate it, you know.
I wonder
Dominate
how death feels with all these people knocking on his door.
Well, Death is like, I need to take a vacation. If I've watched Billy and Mandy, I know how Death feels about the situation. He's
Just have a
tired.
lineup that's like no solicitors. Leave me alone.
But yeah, that's my turn. I'm happy I remembered Hunter's Mark this time. I looked at all my spells and I was like, oh yeah, that thing that does extra damage. I did that. That's a bonus action. Oh yeah.
Well.
I'm done.
Alright, this one's going to stand up and attempt to hit Chance. Narp. This one's going to attempt to hit Solas. The one that Arazid was just hitting is going to stand up and then try and hit Arazid right back. And this is, of course, what hits for 19 damage.
Yarr!
Ripperoni. And finally, one more wolf, hopefully getting killed. One more wolf dead.
Yep, rip.
Audra Wolfenstein.
So I will use my bow and arrow to get that particular pumpkin,
Mhm.
bonus action.
Mm-hmm. Nar.
Doesn't hit. That's okay. I'm going to guiding bolt the same pumpkin because guiding bolt isn't concentration, so I can do that.
Yar. A 14 does hit for 12 damage.
And again, guiding bolt's radiant. I don't know if that matters.
This thing is looking like it's one harsh breeze away from dying.
And then my wolves are gonna fuck shit up.
Okay.
Both the ones next to the hunter's marked pumpkin, they're gonna go one after the other. If the first one doesn't kill it, the second one will attack the same target.
Mm-hmm. I'm just going to preemptively do 2 strength checks for it, and it stays standing. 7 for the first attack. 7 for the second attack.
2 next to Chance are gonna each hit their respective pumpkins.
Yeah, and that's one just one over and one up, right?
Yeah, exactly.
All right. The 10 does not hit.
Yeah, the 10 doesn't hit.
But the 17 does for 7 damage. Unless specified otherwise, I'd normally assume left
No,
to right
yeah,
or up
just
to
do
down.
them. Yeah, it doesn't matter how you assign them. And then the 2 next to Inqua are gonna hit their hit their pumpkin buddies.
Awesome. Alright, top one first. Not a hit. Not a hit!
Rats. Okay, yeah, so that's my turn.
10s across the board. Okay, Solas.
Well, my god, I have so many options. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna go mental again. Why not? So,
Woo!
still focusing this guy down.
Okay.
13 to hit.
Yep.
Okay, 18 damage.
Yep. This thing is also looking like it's one harsh glare away from falling over dead.
Cool, I'll give it like 3 times that. 12 damage.
Yep. It's dead.
Cool, now... I can't now. Hexblaze Curse is used. It doesn't transfer. I just
It
looked up.
does not. No,
Nope.
it's not like
So-
hex.
Yeah. However, I do regain hit points.
Like you fucking need them.
I'll be fine. So I guess I'm gonna go on this guy next because he's a little loud. So why am I only rolling? Attack roll is still buggered. Hold on.
Huh.
Rolling.
Would you like to perchance just roll a normal attack?
Let me just take these out. Whatever. Right. There we go. Okay. Now it's rolling normal. 15. Oh no, never mind. I just happened to roll 3 5s in a row. I don't know how I managed it, but I did. Okay. That's fine. We're fine. So ignore those most recent 2 attacks. And, yeah, 11 damage on this guy.
11 damage on him
Yes.
is taken.
So, yeah, it wasn't screwed up in the slightest. I just happened to roll 3 5s right after another.
I see.
Don't. Because it is correct if you look at the thing.
Cool. Anything else?
I do still have my bonus action, don't I? Yeah, don't have anything to do with it though, really. Yeah,
You're
I'll be
dead.
fine. Yeah, I'm done.
Alright. Very hurt looking pumpkin man is going to attempt to kill a wolf. No. Chance?
Well, let's do the exact same things before. 1 slash to this guy. Longsword, 19 hits
1 hit.
for a whole 16 damage.
On which one, sorry?
The bottom one.
Okay.
Then that continues to the top one for a swing. It's a big slash. That
Also
one gets hit for another 16.
Very cool.
And then we come around to punch this guy in the face again.
I see we're going clockwise.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's a hit.
8 bludgeoning to the face.
It has a face only a mother could love.
It's almost like Chance is trying to smash some pumpkins. That is all.
You're also dead, so I don't know why you're in the turn order. This one against Wolfenstein number 1, 13 to hit. Goodbye, Wolfie.
It's gone. That one actually only had 1 health left, so
Yeah.
that's a good one to hit.
This one against Chancey.
Oh,
Misses.
you can't say.
This other one against Chance.
Miss.
This other one against Solas. Ollie.
Ollie gets sneak attack on ranged, even if, you know. Sneak attack, sorry, that within 5 feet, that's not just for melee, right? That's ranged also?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, so
As long
we'll
as
go
it
after.
has ranged or finesse, I think the 2 abilities are.
Perfect. We'll continue to crossbow the pumpkin skeleton thing right in front of Arazid.
Alright. That's a good hit. And that thing is down. It's dead. And I believe the Hunter's Mark can now be transferred onto another creature within 30 feet.
That is true.
Whomst would you like to transfer it to?
Don't
say Inqua.
I was going to say Audra as a joke, but then I decided against it. I used to turn around and just like, anyway, I started splashing. But I'll transfer it on to this guy.
I summoned another 8 wolves.
This guy?
This guy.
There are 16
sure?
wolves inside of you.
No, I'm not sure because I forget what that symbol means.
Okay.
If I use a 5th level spell slot, there actually are.
So this guy got hurt by some alchemist's fire and also some guiding bolts, and it is looking like a touch away from death.
Oh, that's the radiant damage symbol. Okay, that makes sense.
The middle
So I would
one,
also
though,
like
the
to
middle one is
transfer-
guiding bolt.
Oh, guiding bolt. Okay, cool,
It
cool,
basically
cool.
gives advantage on the next attack against it within a turn.
So I'll like to transfer on the one below that guy then.
Okay. Not that dude, one below him. Seems smart.
Smart.
Alright, is that all of Ollie's turn? I see she's hiding again.
Yeah, just got a bonus action hide. Yep, kind of gonna do the same thing because it's not my character, so just gonna play it safe.
That's fair. She can let her husband-ish do the fighting. She's just gonna, like, lurk in these bushes. I get you. Inqua,
Yes.
do you want to do some kiwi-wiwi of some pumpkins?
Maybe. Perchance. I'll do the same thing I did last time. How death's door does this one seem right here?
Top one, literally.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay,
out
how-
of a scale between, like, 1 and max HP, it's on 1.
Okay. About this guy, how alive is he?
Looking about just under 50%.
Okay, we'll attack him. We'll green blade him.
Alright.
Bonk.
That is a bonk.
That's right. 9,
31.
6. Is that alchemical savant in there? Yes, it is. That's what, 31 said?
Yeah.
And then green flame blade will jump and hit the upper guy.
Don't even need to
That's
roll.
not-
He had literally 1 HP left.
Oh, nice.
And the bottom guy also dies because he had 30 HP and you hit him for 31.
Nice. We'll roll the green flame blade for style. Oops. Should only be 5. Or no, 1.
Okay.
Not the extra 20.
Yeah.
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 Anybody need any healing or anything? Oh, I'll just heal
I'm good.
myself.
Look a little bit worse for wear. Not Solas.
I've taken like 12 damage, but I can eat a couple good berries after this, and then I'll be good.
Yeah, I'll just cast healing word on myself. Or wait.
I still have like 10 good berries, which is like 40 health.
Oh wait, is drinking a potion an action?
I think I rolled
Or-
it as a bonus.
I think we did
Bonus, yeah.
too.
I think administering's an action, if I remember right.
Yeah. There's extra steps
Is-
involved in the administering.
Hmm.
Okay, well then I'm gonna drink one of my experimental elixirs, which does healing, equal to, what is it, 2d4 plus my intelligence plus 2d6 plus 5 temporary hit points.
It sounds like a lot. Put it in and give me the magic number.
1.
1 HP.
Oh no, I just was gonna roll it. I said what, 2d? Oh, 2d4 healing. And then... So I gain 8 regular HP. And then 9 temporary.
Cool. Anything else?
No, I think that's it.
Alright. Arazid. All the ones in front of you are dead. The one that you cast the Hunter's Mark on is also now dead. Would you like to move it onto this one?
Yeah. I can't make it to this guy and attack him in the same turn. I don't know. All my spells are not very good at this. I don't know what to do. I want to be useful.
You have a ranged weapon, don't you?
Yeah, but I'm not sure if I'm allowed to sheath my weapon, draw another weapon, and then attack on the same turn.
Like, you can drop your weapon and draw another one with no penalty. But
Yeah.
you also do have exactly enough movement. Actually, even a bit spare movement to make it over to this dude.
OMG, yes, I would like to make it over to this dude with my current weapon.
Okay. And with your dragon fang, you approach upon this dude.
I'm gonna punch him with my sword.
Yar. Sword. Give me the rolls.
I will give you the rolls. My rolls have been kind of fire today. At first they kind of were dog water, but now they're kind of fire.
Nice. And the hunter's marks. Six plus 8 is 38 damage total. Very nice.
I need to scale better.
That's some pretty meaty damage.
And then I'm gonna look at Inqua. How is Inqua looking?
Old.
Fine.
Oh, like, like health wise. Also, yeah, definitely old, but like health wise.
He's fine.
Okay, cool. Never mind then. Yeah, where he's gonna not do anything else.
Okie dokie. Chance 19? No, because you did your little roundhouse.
Yeah.
Solas. You're dead.
Am I?
No, this dude. He's still in the turn order. The one next to Inqua is going to attack Inqua. Or maybe not.
Yeah. This is...
Audra.
Yes, I'm going to archer arrow the pumpkin to the right of Chance.
That's a hit. A 6.
And if it's still up, I'll guiding bolt it.
Oh, it's still up.
Do I get advantage on that because archer arrow is radiant damage, or is that only after I guiding bolt?
Why would you get advantage on that?
Oh, I heard something about getting advantage on something after radiant damage hits it. I don't know if that was
No, that's
No.
guiding bolt. You get advantage after guiding bolt.
Yeah.
after guiding bolt. Oh, can I cast guiding bolt first then? I misunderstood that.
Yeah, so if Guiding Bolt hits, then the next attack gets advantage. So that is a hit for 19 radiant damage.
And I will stay put, but my wolves will bonk shit up.
Alright, bonk away. That came out wrong. Actually, it came out fine.
Alright, so the ones who are already up by Solas are just going to start by attacking.
Yeah, in the normal targets.
Yeah, normal targets.
12?
And then this one's gonna come up and get that one if he's still alive.
This one again, sorry.
Correct.
Okay. Well, it failed its save, so it's prone when the second wolf moves in.
Yeah, but that doesn't make a difference because they already get advantage for pack tactics.
Oh yeah, good point. And it got rolled an 8, so rip. Is that wolf also attacking the prone guy or the one to the left?
Lefty.
Lefty.
Yeah, he's attacking lefty.
Well, it's gonna stay standing. But still a fair amount of damage.
And then the one over here is just gonna trample on this corpse.
Yeah.
And attack the one that's over here.
Great. Wow.
The only nat 20s I've rolled for this session have been for my wolves, you guys.
Woo-hoo! There are 5 wolves inside of you.
I mean,
3
technically
are
there are
critical.
16 if I cast this spell at a 5th level, but let's not go there.
Well, it still does 11 damage, even though it doesn't knock down the pumpkin man. Is that all of the wolves? I believe so. And
Yep, there's
return.
only like 6 left, I think.
Solas, keep doing what Solas does best.
So anyway, I started stabbing on this guy on the left.
On the left.
Wow, okay.
A
Yep,
12
12.
hits, 9
Okay,
damage.
yeah. I'm not rolling well, huh? 17 for 14 damage.
Same dude.
Yep.
Dude is dead.
And then the last swing is gonna go around to the left as I hit the guy below me, which is not
It
good.
does not. Turn.
That's a shame. Yeah, sure.
You make that sound like I'm twisting your arm. Chance.
Alright. Wonder what we're gonna do again. Oh, that's a miss.
Oh boy.
Sad.
Who
You get
So
advantage
miss-
if you're going for the guiding bolt one.
Yeah, that's not the one I'm attacking, because I'm doing the same thing. That one
Right.
first, then that one going clockwise, starting at 9 o'clock.
Okay.
So then, next guy is the duality of that guy gets 20 damage. Wait, that didn't even roll twice. Oh no, it did.
Yeah.
So that 20 damage to that guy. Then we come around and punch the last guy who's down and
Has several advantages stacked against him.
yeah. 6 to the guy on the ground.
6 to the guy on the ground. It's not looking good for him. Turn.
Yep, that's it.
Alright. There's going to be some attempts at attacking. Hey.
Ooh,
Haha.
what's that chance?
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits. 14.
Oh no. Well, at least you only get the one attack against you. That you're also dead. Ollie.
I just gotta look at the range on hand crossbow, because I never use hand crossbows.
It's enough for this map.
Okay, it won't be at disadvantage from that spot.
No. Nice. Against whom? The one closest to you?
It would have been upper left from chance. That way they get the sneak attack, and you don't have to deal with disadvantage from prone
Alright.
or ranged.
16 damage in total. Alright. Inqua,
Yes.
do Do you want to kill things?
Sure. I'll do the same thing. Clonk and bonk.
Good old
that, get
flail
that.
and whale.
Whale and whale, clonk and bonk. Bonk. Ooh.
Narp.
Oh. Do I want to flash a genius? Not really.
I mean, you know what their AC is by now, so.
Final flash of genius with a 14 hit.
14 hits. And with that amount of damage, it is dead.
Okay. So start booking it over. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I don't think anyone else needs healing, so
Only
I'll just call it a
Chance.
day. Chance, how alive are you?
Pretty alive. I still have
Okay.
over 50 HP.
Okay,
It's been
yeah,
hit
you're fine.
once, so.
Yeah. I got hit for that first time. I don't have to roll, like, dex saves and then take half damage of 60, so...
Best
Yeah,
there
you're
is.
fine.
Is that your turn?
Yep.
Arazid.
I'm gonna drop my sword, even though it pains me.
You'll get it back.
Unless the pumpkins take it all. And I'm gonna get out my bow, my funny little bow, and I'm going to move Hunter's Mark onto that guy that the arrow that someone was drawing was just pointing to, that guy.
That was me. You can hopefully tell because purple is one of my favourite colours, so I normally.
Oh,
wear
that was one of
purple.
my favorite colors too. We should match this one
That's
day.
also my favorite color.
No way.
Very
We
wing
should
actually.
match these. Sorry, I'm drinking my slip shop. I'm going to shoot him with that short bow.
Do it. I mean, you gave it a good shot.
You know, for a ranger, it's whenever the bow is out, I fail.
What about the second shot? No! Okay, not Arazid then.
I've never been Arazid in my entire life. I've always been Dragon Fangazid. That's my real name.
This
I say
guy's
typically it's a 50-50. One misses, one hits.
this guy's gonna stand up and with his last dregs of strength is gonna attempt to kill a wolf to his right. I did say attempt. Likewise, this one's gonna attempt to kill Solas. Audra.
Alright, just gonna start shooting stuff at the wolves to the right of Chance.
Mm-hmm.
Starting with the closest one.
Yep, that 13 damage is enough to kill it.
Great, then the second attack will be at just the next one up.
Yeah. And the 12 is enough to kill it. Nice job.
And then my wolves are gonna start slashing.
Yeah, go for it. There's 2 skeletons left and 5 wolves. I think you got this.
Gonna start bottom left.
Okay. Well, this thing's down. That hits as well.
Let me know when it dies.
this one has been hit yet, so it's got a way to go. It certainly looks miffed, I'll say that much.
And the last one will stay where it is, because there's not much room over there anymore.
Alright, does it want to attack this one next to Chance?
Certainly.
Is that the 22 against it?
Yeah, because it has the guiding bolt against it.
Oh.
Right, and it allies within 5 feet.
Pack
so.
tactics.
It had 2 HP left, so... Shoop.
Then it will move.
Awesome. Is that your turn?
Yep, my turn and the wolf's turn.
Come on, Solas.
Okay, so yeah. What else can I do? Poke 17 to hit for only 7 damage, really? Wow. 21 to hit for 13 damage. And oh look, a natural 20. So I just have a small question. Are these things considered undead?
Yes.
Cool. So I get to use my big smite. That's additional. So let's see, that's 25, 30, that's 35.
I have a
40.
question for you. How do you want to do this?
Hey.
So, first swing kind of lightly grazes one side. Second swing gets a bit more center mass. Third swing right about over the head, swings down as the sword ignites with radiant flame, and just cleaves the thing in half. I'd imagine it causes a minor explosion.
The pumpkin falls from its head and just splatters the area just on the other side of the fence with bloody pumpkin innards. And there's a little as it dies. Quiet falls over the farmyard once again, and I say we take a 10-minute break there.
OMG, yeah.
Right. I'll see you guys back here at 22.
Yes.
With all of the pumpkin knights down and dead, the wolves howl and pace around. They fight over one of the scraps of pumpkin. What do you guys do?
Chance turns to Audra. Alright, where's that cave? Let's go deal with the rest of them.
Yeah, I will command the wolves to follow and guard me and start leading the way.
Guys, wait for me! I'm gonna pick up my sword. I'm noting I'm picking up my sword.
It takes you about half an hour, and in that time, the sun has begun to set properly.
I will, since I don't have dark vision, hold produce flame in my hand while I'm leading the way.
I'm just gonna straight up copy paste those wolves. Wait, you don't have dark vision? Weirdo.
I'm human, yo. I honestly, I think Circle of Stars should get it, but we don't. So, it's some bullshit.
Be a little, druid. Human.
And?
Just gotta take the Eldritch evocation, sell your soul to get dark vision.
Right at the edge of the cave. The cave is what appears to be a very old building entrance. You can see that it very quickly goes into darkness. There is a young woman in all black clothing, standing at the entrance, chanting something, flanked by 2 more of these pumpkin knights.
Does it look-
recognize?
You
Sorry,
recognize this woman. Her name is Agnes.
Does it look like they've seen us yet?
No.
Chance is going to take the longbow off its back and knock an arrow.
Okay, dokie.
Not. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe diplomacy is a better option. See if we can just say, "Can you stop?" Or "Why are you doing this?" Or something.
I actually want to interrupt whatever she's doing, so I'm going to nod to Chance. And tell him to
No.
Chance is going to look like, "Don't worry, it's just a pumpkin. I won't hit the person.
Oh, good.
It'll
good.
distract them, and we can figure things out." I'm then going to use Kensai Shot first,
Nice.
which is this one. And then draw back the bow and fire it at the left pumpkin. Or sorry, the right.
What's
I look left and say right, so let's go with the one I actually said, with the right one.
Okay.
And I would like to hit the other one with a guiding bolt.
What's the range on those? I'm
Guiding
assuming-
bolt's 120.
Right. What is it for a longbow? I think it's what, like 300?
150, 600.
Okay, great. So you can both hit. A 24 hits the one to the right. And a 15 hits.
That's 12 damage to the one on the right. With that, Chance is going to put away the bow. As soon as he lets go the arrow as well.
Alright.
Try my best
Both of
against
those
the diplomatic position.
hit, and the woman whips around.
Agnes.
Ugh, what are you doing here?
I think you know.
Can't you see I'm playing with my friends?
Why?
Your friends?
Aren't friends. Those are reanimated dead plants.
She looks across to them and then looks up at you and she's like, what? No. They're obviously just rocks. Ugh, you're so stupid, Audra.
Why are you?
I'm
Well,
stupid?
Hey, let's be
I'm
nice
stupid?
now. Hey.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, Mr. Local Jelly here. I'm going to have to stop this conflict. Maybe we could just all be friends. Like, this is a bit unnecessary. Like, what are you getting out of this? Sending spooky pumpkin men to steal more pumpkins.
Pumpkins? Gross. I'm not doing anything. I'm just chilling here in my cave. God.
Oh, what
Okay,
are these
clearly
guys
there
doing?
are pumpkins right there.
You big skeleton guys.
Those aren't pumpkins. They're just boulders.
This guy, right here.
Those are 100% pumpkins on
no.
skeleton body.
They're clearly boulders.
Oh, let's just call them boulders. Why boulders?
Do any of you
What
want
are
to...
rocks do?
Okay, like 5 people talked at once, including me, my bad. Do any of you want to roll an insight check?
I'm getting.
I know. I 100% believe this person is being genuine without insight. I feel like it's 100% genuineness.
Yeah, Chance thinks they're stupid and wants to figure out how stupid.
I'm just getting close enough to detect thoughts on this girl. And I will use a spell slot to cast it.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to do a bit of thinking for a sec here. any one creature that you can see.
Yeah, so just on Agnes.
Well, when you attempt to read Agnes's mind, there is like nothing in there except for and as you step a little bit closer, you hear a much deeper, much angrier voice coming from behind her in her thoughts, which go, "Good. They will believe. Get them on your side. Get them on your side and you will be Perdita."
I know Perdita, right?
Yes.
That's the girl who checked out the book.
Yeah, the name, you don't know who Perdita is, but yes, you heard that name.
Could I please try to go deeper?
Yep, you can try and go deeper. She ain't gonna be able to resist you.
I want to figure out what's up with that other voice. I want to try to trace it back to its source.
Oh, you want to read that voice particularly?
Yeah, I kind of want to, wherever that's coming from in her, brain, whatever kind of source that is, I want to kind of, trace it in her thoughts to see if, she knows where it's coming from, she knows what it is, what's up with that.
Well, ignore the title of the second wisdom save. You are not able to go deeper into those thoughts. But as you delve deeper into Agnes's mind, you feel an overwhelming sense of shame at oneself, a yearning to be Perdita.
I will telepathically communicate to anybody within 60 feet of me, any one of my friends that I can see, that I think this person is being controlled because of that outside voice. She's being manipulated. I think we should just knock her out telepathically. This is what she doesn't seem like herself. I think something else is going on here. I think we should just knock her out and save the lecture for later.
You just hear a sigh from up in the tree.
A scoff, one may say.
No, more of a... Why can't we just do this the easy way?
Fair enough. That's quite a chance move. As you are attempting to delve further into the minds of these creatures, the ground shakes beneath you once, twice, and then out of the maw of the cave steps a gigantic plant creature covered in pumpkins like they're warts.
Telepathically to everybody. Pretty sure that's it. Pretty sure that's the thing. That's the bad. That's it.
Out loud to everybody. Holy shit!
Out loud to
Now
everybody.
that's a worthy challenge.
This thing opens its mouth, and several of you speak Sylvan, correct?
Maybe. I don't.
Fairly sure
Chance
Audra
speaks
does.
primordial.
I didn't hear. Yeah, Audra, you do, right?
No, I opted not to take it.
None of you speak Sylvan.
I speak Elvish, so I might understand some of it, but it depends on how close those two languages are in this universe.
Alright, well, forget that then. This thing roars unintelligibly but in vaguely, roughly elven-ish speech, which you can attempt to decipher. Audra, with your rough knowledge.
Would it be raw intelligence?
Yeah.
Or... I think I heard an R in there.
Too many things going on in your brain right now. This thing moseys on down. It holds out a skeletal hand above Perdita's head.
I would like to attack before it even touches her. When it reaches out towards her, I'm gonna attack it.
Then I'm gonna need some initiative rolls.
Advantage.
Some
Roll
rolls
for
of some
advantage.
form.
Oh,
good.
God. At least I go better than the king.
I don't think I can use Flash of Genius on initiative rolls.
I don't believe so, no.
When you make an ability, when you or another creature makes an ability check, is an initiative roll an ability check?
No.
I mean, Jack of all trades applies to it, so I would assume
It
so.
does.
I think I'm
I'll let you-
rolling initiative wrong, because I rolled it and it didn't show up.
I'll let you rule however you want to rule.
Well, apparently other DMs have in the past ruled it as yes, you can add a Flash of Genius to initiative.
Oh, okay. That is what I think I will do.
Did you succeed on rolling both initiatives again there, Audra?
Audra's didn't show up again, but it's a 23.
Who are we missing? Arazid.
We're missing me because my computer is frozen.
Sedge.
Weak sauce, bro.
I'm getting there. You just give me 3 more seconds.
If not, then Papa DM's gonna come and roll for you. Very nice. Alright. We're gonna do a surprise round first with Audra and anyone else who can plausibly argue to me that they would have had an attack readied. Yes, Chance, I will say that you probably did.
Hey!
Alright, if no one else.
Okay,
I would say that I would have been really like trying to brew a cocktail of spells. Would that count?
Sorry, say again, Matt.
Yeah. Oh no, I was just trying to. I would think I'd be trying to prepare a spell to some degree.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna count that, but
But maybe not quite in time for surprise round stuff?
yeah, probably not.
Okay, so just Audra and Chance, unless anyone else wants to speak up.
There's no way that Arazid would be ready.
Yeah.
Chance is always ready for a fight.
I think Ollie would have probably expected this to be more of a social encounter. Let me know if I'm wrong about that, though.
No, that seems more in keeping with Ollie's character. In which case, Chance and Audra, please give me your attack actions.
I bonus action wild shape into my archer form, and my archer arrow is the attack that I fly off first.
So it's an attack action, not an entire round.
I know, but I just bonus it action. I'm just using a bonus action instead of an attack. Is that an action?
Oh,
Is that
okay.
okay?
Yeah.
Because archer arrow is a bonus action attack.
Oh, sorry. No, I misunderstood. I thought you were doing like a whole round.
Nah.
No, that's cool. The 12 against the Pumpkin King?
Yeah, sadly.
Yeah. It doesn't hit.
Chance from here can only do one thing, and that's shoot a firebolt at the Pumpkin King.
Which does hit.
for 17 fire damage.
It appears to do significantly less than you hoped.
God damn it, this thing's resistant to fire! I need elemental adepts.
So what's 17 hard? 9. Right. Maths is hard. Alright, got it. Okay, you two have both made your surprise attacks in that case. Audra, it's your turn.
I'm gonna mess him up so hard. Okay, gonna move to the right a little bit and then do another archer arrow.
Mm-hmm. Against the Pumpkin King again.
Yeah, why is it rolling so shitty?
Womp.
Based on my understanding of the Pumpkin King, this is an undead creature and not a plant.
That would be the guess that you would make based on current evidence, yes. You can attempt to discern it further if you desire, with your action.
Yeah, I actually don't have a great action right now because I'm out of free guiding bolts. So yeah, I will try to figure that out with my action.
Then that would be nature or survival. This thing certainly appears a lot more like fleshy, like plant fleshy than its cohorts. You're not entirely sure if this thing is an undead or a plant, but you see leaves and you feel like it may be more of a plant than an undead.
Okay, noted. And then my wolves are gonna run up on him.
Natch. Oh, oh! That's my little wolf noise. That's a hit.
I love
It was cute.
Yeah.
For 9 piercing. What was 7 piercing? Another 7 piercing. And is that 2 remaining?
Yeah, I just basically already rolled all the ones. You can let me know if anything doesn't hit.
Damn.
Damn, this dude is strong.
No.
Oh, it physically can't fail it.
It physically can't fail. It has a plus
I mean, unless
11.
if I had low today, it could, but not today.
Yeah. And that's a further 9.
There goes that plan.
And then finally 7 more.
Oh no, wait.
The slashing does at least seem to hurt it the appropriate amount.
Alright, it's my turn.
Arazid.
Oh, the plus 11 kind of threw off what I was going for. I wanted to do ensnare plus 11. So instead I will do Hunter's Mark
Spicy.
on the big boy. Big boy. On the absolute unit. And then I'm gonna sorry about that also, by the way. I don't get too close to this thing.
In a few years.
I'm going to use my short bow, which is a recipe for disaster and failure, but I'm still going to do it.
I think you once killed something with your arrow,
Once or twice.
and not through sheer embarrassment.
Wheel, OMG.
The wheels of fate turn in your favour. So that is a 21 to hit. For 11 piercing damage? A 26 to hit, yeah, for 11 piercing damage.
Sorry, I was not using push to talk. I would like to try again.
You do have a second attack, so that is your right. That is...
Hey, there's the Arazid we all know and love.
Friendship with Bo has ended. Now crying is my best friend.
So true.
Now
I'm
Rapier
actually-
is my best friend.
My free action is to look astonishedly at this gigantic behemoth of a pumpkin.
It, in turn, is going to use one of its legendary actions.
Oh.
To make a squash attack against one of the wolves. This wolf.
Why
Squash.
did it squash? Because, oh my god, bro!
Solas.
Really?
This is fine. Every single time it's my turn. Sorry, just had a bit of interruption. So let us go and use almost all my movement to get to here.
How much
Yeah,
fucking
35.
movement do you have?
40.
Alright then, continue.
And then I'm gonna say hi to this guy in the best way I know. And that's my first bonus action, Show of Faith.
Mm-hmm.
Just add that onto myself. And then poke. Poke.
One of those hits. Would you like to guess
Wait.
which one?
Well, this is unfortunate.
Your slashing damage equally appears quite ineffectual.
Yeah, okay. Fine.
But you still do some damage to it.
Hmm?
Good job.
I mean, it's not my job to do damage, so.
Is that your turn?
Yup.
Alright. Well, this Pumpkin Knight's just going to focus on killing the extra wolves. It's going to hang his pumpkin-y head in shame. Inqua.
Alright, I've pondered the question. I figured out what I want to do. I want to cast Web, a 20-foot cube from here, across to 5, 10, 15, 20, and up to here. I'll draw the cube for that. I'll try to at least. Is the button that makes it? Yes.
That's
5.
20, right? 20 by 20.
Like that.
Yeah. it's-
Although I want to. Hold on. I just
Oh.
want to move it up 5 feet more. There.
Okay.
Like that.
Okay.
Wait, really? Oh, no. Move it like there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What does web do again?
So, it's difficult terrain. Each creature inside has to make a dex save or is restrained.
Is that, like, it has to do it? Oh, I can just read it now, thank you.
When it
starts
enters,
its turn.
on a failed save, the creature is restrained as long as it remains rat web. Will it breaks or your creature restrained by the web can use its Huh.
Seems all good to me.
Okay. Solid masses.
I don't like that they're flammable.
Yeah.
So I was gonna do. Oh, well, I suppose I can hit parts of it outside of it.
Yeah. That was part of the plan. Each creature that starts its turn there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when it goes round to this knight, they'll have to make a
Yeah.
Alright, is that your turn?
Yeah. Yes.
Right, Ollie.
I legit forgot that was me. Okay. Is Ollie within range for crossbow or no?
I believe so.
I don't think that hits, does it?
No.
Just gonna run up here and bonus action hide.
You are well hidden. Hopefully. And this is a very dexterous pumpkin knight. It is going to attempt to kill the wolf next to it. It's then going to jump out of the way of the webs. Do summoned wolves get attacks of opportunity?
I mean, they get reactions.
Then you can do one of those on the knight as it leaves, as if you desire. And it's a hit. Oh.
And it has to make the save, or... Oh, it's knocked prone, so it doesn't get to move. Or it gets to move half if it decides to get up.
I'm going to rule it as it steps out, then falls prone.
Bites at the ankle.
Yeah. Just as it's trying to leave. You keep pulling it back in.
Like a dog with a bone.
Chance.
How tall is this pumpkin
15
creature?
feet.
Alright. Chance is going to... move into the air as he moves to the outside of it. Standing above in the air, we're gonna start swinging, and as he swings, fire starts to envelop his sword as it arcs. So 21 and 29.
Both hit.
Alright. I'm also, just so we can do damage all at once, I'm going to action surge and do it again. So 20
Both
hits.
hit, yeah.
Alright. So 4 damages swords. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 4 rolls of the fire damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that would be 10, 15, 15 fire damage, which we get reduced because I'm pretty sure it has resistance.
It does, yes.
And then...
And also on slashing.
Oh.
So it takes... in total, that's 62 damage, so it takes 31 damage.
Oh, I'm sad. It has resistant to slashing, my main thing. Well, you know what? Use a key point, and we're going to Fury of Blows it too.
Oh, you're so angry you summoned in that 20.
Dodge this! Dodge this 13 bludgeoning, bitch!
You macerate the pumpkin.
Is it resistant to bludgeoning?
No.
Sheath sword, it's punching time. Nah, Chance will have his sword. I believe that's all I can do. 'Cause bonus action, Fury of Blows gets 2 hits in. So yeah, that's everything.
Alright. Now it is time for the Pumpkin King.
He has to make a dex save.
He has to make a dex save. He's gonna just...
Oh.
What, you think I'd
Bring
give it
it, eh?
legendary actions, but not a legendary resistance?
I could hope.
It opens its mouth, and in a... what would the angle be of a 60-foot cone, do you reckon?
Right. Oh.
I think pretty well everybody except for Chance and this wolf.
That's a very big comma.
I mean,
Like,
yeah,
that's only
60-foot cone is,
45.
like 60 wide and 60 long, so...
So it'd be something like out there. I go 5, 10, 15, 20,
Yeah.
25, 30,
Okay.
and then 5, 10, 15, 20,
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh wow, would you look at that? Ally's actually out of the cone.
Oh,
Yes,
Yeah, it's gotta choose between hitting me or Ollie.
what's the
Yeah.
angle on the cone? Is it like here?
Are you trying to measure out a 60
But you can
cone?
actually draw one.
Yes.
You draw like a triangle
Yeah,
that is
so-
60 feet on each side.
So I have a cool thing that makes my roll it into a cone. So if it's hitting straight ahead, that will hit Arazid, Audra, Inqua, and then the 3 right in front.
Arazid, Audra, Inqua, and the 3 in front.
Yep.
Plus Solas, obviously. And that poor girl, Agnes.
The
Yeah, there's-
the girl is like has an interesting relationship with the flesh creature. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Alright, so that's the kind of angle that we're going for.
yeah, that's about right.
Well, it is gonna do that, so it's gonna hit the wolf, Agnes, Inqua, Arazid, Audra. Fail.
yeah, I'm glad I'm behind this thing, and I'm gonna stay behind it because that's how I take damage.
17. Yeah, he's a flash genius. Just to make that just a pass. Or wait.
Yeah, I already used my reaction to give Arazid a thing, so I can't help
Yeah.
anybody with this.
An Arazid, a dex save, please.
Gotcha, Roger Dodger.
Or you know what? Even better, I won't use a flash genius. I'll use my
Just heads up.
inhuman resistance.
Anyone within 10 feet of me will get +4 to their saves.
Oh, well, that passes. I'll still use it.
It helps.
Let's
neither
go,
of the
Arazid.
wolves.
Helps Inqua.
Yeah, it's not enough to save the wolves. Those 2 are gone.
Yeah.
Even
enough-
minimum damage is gonna
It's enough
be
to
gone.
save Inqua.
The
I think I get resistance and...
Arazid is a
Half
fucking
damage.
OG right now. Let's see how the news goes.
48. 24.
So, Arazid and I think also Inqua gets only 24 damage.
Well, I decided to use my inhuman resistance, which gives me resistance to the attack and advantage on the saving throw.
Well,
So
I
12
mean,
damage.
there's the damage. Apply an amount however you end up doing it. Yep, those are some owies, and those two wolves are dead.
All the bleeding's into all the through the what's supposed to be.
The girl appears to have been grappled by the clawed hands that was reaching out for her, and remains unharmed by the seed barrage. Next, it's going to turn to the last wolf that is outside of the whatchamacallit, and it's going to attempt to squash it. Yep,
It's gone, baby.
Audra.
Audra coughs up a little blood. And then is going to attempt to cast Blight on this thing. It has to make a Constitution saving throw with disadvantage if it is considered a plant creature or magical plant.
Very
Oh god,
nice.
if this succeeds, it's going to be devastating to it.
So with
That's a lot of damage.
disadvantage...
LMAO.
I mean, that's still 40 damage, I think. Because it does maximum damage if it's a plant creature.
Yeah, it takes maximum damage because it's a plant, and that's
Yeah.
8d8 divided
So
by 2,
40.
it takes half.
Yeah, 40. No. 64 halved, which is
32.
So, yeah. It was 80 or something. Okay.
Unless if it's immune to necrotic damage or resistant.
It takes an amount of damage, right?
It takes 32 necrotic damage.
32 necrotic.
It's maxed if it's a plant, but then it takes half because it saves. So
Yeah. Cool. That is some damage done.
and I'm going to move away. Actually, I'm going to shoot it with my archer arrow, and then I'm going to move away a little bit because I'm ouchies.
Yeah, go for it. That's a good old-fashioned hit. That's what we call it in the biz. And your final wolf needs to make a, is it Dex saving throw?
Yeah, that's a dex save. I don't think it succeeds, so it's restrained.
Not like it's
but it can
really
still
going
attack.
anywhere.
Yeah, I can attack at disadvantage,
Yep.
but it has advantage. It's pack tactics.
So it's
Just a regular old attack that hits.
sorry, I clicked that twice. The first one didn't show up for me immediately.
That's alright. Does some damage. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's all I can do. I moved bonus action to action to my wolf on it.
It's going to use one of its legendary actions to squash the last wolf.
Oh, glad that's
You
not
did
coming
a
at one of
natural
us.
20 on my wolf.
Aren't you glad I said wolf and not Solas?
Goodbye, wolf. There's 0 wolves inside of you.
One is dead.
Inside.
There are 8 wolves outside of you. They're all dead.
Arazid.
They don't die. They just poof back to the Fae.
Shh. Arazid, what would you like to do? Do we?
Oh
Sorry,
no.
my roommate came in.
The
They were planning
ghosts.
for the party.
Ah.
My roommate came in. They were planning for the party. I need to put stuff in my room so it wouldn't be out in the front for the party. I'm sorry. I'm back.
Save
The
yourself.
ghosts got Dewey.
So last I heard, all the wolves inside of you are dead.
Yep.
and we're fucked. Is what I've. So I'm going to. I'm going to. What? I'm going to. How is everyone looking at all of my friends? How are they all looking?
I'm looking at Solas.
Some of them are looking absolutely peachy keen, and some of them are looking about as hurt as you are.
They'll cope. They'll be fine for another turn. They will cope. Maybe they won't, though.
Mind you can inject some coke.
I think you and Audra took the most damage, so.
Hunter's Mark. I forgot to get you to roll for that.
I'm trying to look at a spell, but my character sheet will not scroll down enough to show me the last spell, so I don't know what to do. I'm going to try closing it and opening it again.
Okay.
I love always having technical difficulty problems disorders whenever I play D&D with my friends.
Should we come back to you?
No, I got it. I'm looking at the spell. I'm trying to see if I should summon Healing Spirit or not. I'm trying to see how good it is at healing.
It's alright. Like, it's more for healing over time than anything. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to cast... Is this thing floating or not?
Basically just sits in a space. So.
I meant, is the Pumpkin King floating or not?
Oh.
Okay, I'm going to... cast Spike Girl.
Okay.
On all of it, just on where it is.
Are you able to link that spell?
Yes. Yes. Give me a second.
Okie dokie. Do you want to put it on the same area as web is on?
Yeah.
Oh, 20-foot radius.
That's
So
a lot bigger. That's like
It's
You tell
Oh,
me.
radius. I thought it was a 20-foot diameter. Never. God damn it. I thought it was a 20-foot diameter. I'm just going to shoot this thing with my bow. Why am I trying to act like I'm going to do anything else but shoot it with my bow?
okay. Well, yeah, you do have Hunter's Mark with the shooty pooty.
Radius.
This is why you have to try to be
it's quite a
sneaky.
lot. Go ahead and roll those attacks. Both hits.
Like a ranger.
2D, yeah. Like a ranger. And that is 30 damage total.
That's not that bad.
It is not that bad.
Yeah, and then I'm going to sit here and be useless for another 10 minutes. Oh, I'm going to try to figure out spells and shit, I guess.
Alright. Solas.
Alright, I'm going to step you on this way. And then... And one thing I'm noticing with paladin, literally everything is concentration.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, that'll be fine. So let's just go for a couple bonks on the big guy, don't we? 20
Hits.
damage, and then that's a piece of shite.
4 whole damage.
Yeah.
Is that your turn?
Okay. Yep.
Alright. It's gonna do one of these.
Yeah.
That
I'm
is everyone except for Ollie, Arazid, and Audra.
I'm sorry.
Does that reach 15 feet into the air?
Yes.
Okay.
It is 15 feet tall. It's hitting you.
Oh, yeah.
Yikes.
You're restrained. You're restrained. You're not restrained.
Hey, can I get a flash genius right quick? Because I think that's a +5.
Oh, let me see. Are you within range? Yes, you are. You get a flash of genius. You get a flash of genius.
So that gets me to 21, which...
Sorry, Solas, you're a bit too far gone.
Bit of a lost cause.
Yeah.
You're restrained.
I mean, you also have a sword, so you can just slash it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And with
Oh
being
wait, dex save
restrained-
throw. Dex save throw on Pumpkin King?
No, that was legendary action.
No, was there another legendary resistance? He started his turn there.
No, that was a legendary action that I just did.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
never
Solid's
mind.
Turn.
Okay.
It did it at the end of
My
Solas'
bad.
turn. It's alright. And with Solas being restrained, I believe that this Great Axe is going to have advantage against him.
Uh-oh.
Perhaps. Oh,
Perhaps.
wow. That's a
Oh.
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 Holy shit, I got it.
Oh.
There needs to be a concentration save, which is at advantage due to Warcaster. So,
Doesn't matter, I fucking hit you!
so yeah, that saves. We're fine now.
Nice.
Oh, you were very unlikely to miss. To lose concentration ever.
Inqua.
Alright then. I might just run in and clonk big guy and fireball. Is that how it works for you, Flame Blade? Leaps to a different creature. Your choice. You can see within. Okay. So
We
I
know it's
can't.
resistant to fire and slashing, so...
This guy?
Yeah.
Really? Interesting. Guess we'll go for a clonk on little guy. Blade, no orb. Bonk.
Is that the whole 20 damage against it?
Yes.
Alright.
How's Solas? How is Solas looking?
Yeah, better.
Like,
if it was on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm feeling like 75%.
okay. What about Chance?
I'm 2 HP off max.
Okay then. Hey Solas. Yeah, I really can't do much to help you with this. Here's a cure wounds.
Cool.
Hold on. That's the second level. Enjoy your 5, 9, 14, 17 health.
I am 1 away from max, thank you.
Wow.
Nice.
I am now on
I
90
make very
HP.
good. I make very good soup.
Cool, I'm on 90 out of 91, hell yeah.
Is that your turn?
Or no, wait. I couldn't cast Cure Wounds because that's an action I already used an action.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
Well,
Yeah. Oh,
I
Ripperoni.
could always cast Healing Word, but
I don't mind either way.
do we just want to say I casted Healing Word and get a 4 and a 3 because that's the rules, or should I just roll 2d4?
You want to sub Cure Wounds for Healing Word?
I couldn't cast Healing Word because I already used my action.
The Healing Word is the bonus action one, right? Do you want to sub cure wounds for healing words? So yeah, you could do that.
Yeah. Yes, I'll just roll 2d4 and
Yeah. So you gain
5
HP instead?
15 HP instead of the 17.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
I
still
made a goof.
decent. Yeah, that's alright.
88's still good.
Still the
Anything
most
else?
HP out of anybody.
Yeah.
By far.
Plus 4 con does a
Well.
lot to you, just gonna say.
Yeah.
Or con club.
Turn.
Yes.
Ollie. My dear sweet M stand-in.
Yeah, gonna keep doing the same thing. Gonna shoot, hopefully score this time.
I mean, even if you do the same thing over and over, it still is a big load off my mind. Big guy again?
Correct. I think 21 does hit, right?
21 does hit for 21 damage.
And I think Ollie wants to continue not being hit by the sea cannon, so it's going to continue to stealth.
Fair.
Yes, I think we figured out that its AC is either 18 or 17, because the 16 missed, but an 18 hit.
The pumpkin knight is gonna stand up and shuffle, shuffle, shuffle around the web. Chance.
Chance is gonna keep doing what he does best. He's gonna slash. That's the 17 hit.
Yes.
Okay, I'm 95% sure it's AC 17 now. Then let's add in the last bit of fire damage I can do. So that's going to be 9 and 9's 18. 18 plus 16 is a number.
It's 34 halved.
34 halved. 17 damage. And then we're going to use another key point to get in another 2 punch, which both miss.
Miss. Alright. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay. When it gets to the Pumpkin King's turn, he is going to reach out and ensnare one of his knights.
Hey,
Yes,
Save.
deck save.
Right.
web save. That fails.
Does it? Oh no, that was the
Yeah.
wrong. I was using the Pumpkin Knight sheet.
Well, that still fails.
Fails.
Well, he's gonna
Oh.
just ignore that fail anyway.
We got one more to burn through, and then we can
One
get
more,
it with some
one
good old
more.
sucker fail.
One more! Well, he's going to reach out with one of his big, gross, warty, pumpkin-y hands. He is going to pick up this dude. And he is going to bring his knight to his mouth and...
Interesting.
A healing mechanic.
And recharge. Rechargent. In which case, it's gonna come on and slam against Chance and against Inqua.
Oh.
27 hits.
Should
19
fucking hope
hits
so.
me. 19 barely hits me.
But it does hit you.
I don't have shield because for some reason all the other artificer subclasses get shield except for alchemist.
I take 21 damage. Owie.
And Inqua takes 14.
Yes.
Audra,
Less owie.
all of your wolfen friends are gone.
So sad. So I'm going to take a step closer, so I'm within 30 feet, and I'm going to cast Blight again.
Okay. So that is, if I recall correctly, yeah.
Disadvantage DC 18 con.
DC 18.
Yeah, because I get +1 from my Moonsicle.
It fails.
So that would be...
Is he going to choose to
64.
use his legendary resistance or not?
That would be 64 damage.
Yep, it's going to use its last legendary resistance.
Yeah.
To
Okay,
get
so he takes 32 necrotic.
32 necrotic. Anything else?
I will bonus action Archer Arrow.
Okay. That's a hit for 10 damage.
And I'm just going to take a step back because I am ouchies.
And it is going to, at the end of your turn, open its maw even wider and begin to rip parts of itself off.
Oh, this thing can infinitely heal.
Yeah.
That's spooky, and
Yeah,
we
got
don't have
the minions.
the spell that stops healing the cantrip.
Yeah, we don't have Chill Touch.
Oh.
Thankfully, this uses all his legendary actions for this round, so he can't do it this round.
Minimize the antics.
Arazid.
Hi. Okay. Well, this thing can infinitely heal, so that means that we're kind of screwed. I noticed that a lot of people took a lot of damage that round, and I would like to do something to rectify that, but I've never used this token before in my life.
You used it once. If it's what I think it is.
It may be.
Healing Spirit?
Yeah, I've used it before. Oh man.
Yeah.
Well, here it is again.
Anyway, here's Healing Spirit. Where do you want to summon it?
How far away can I summon it? That's a good question.
Up to 60 feet.
Summon it right next to Chance. Chance. We need to keep Chance in the
Chance
game.
is also 15 feet in the air, so he's just out of range for you.
Ah!
Mm.
I also need to clarify, you have less than half the health that Chance does right now.
Yeah, but I'm not as important for combat. Let's be honest here.
I mean, I guess,
Wait.
yeah.
Alright, so when did this cat show up?
That's the Healing Spirit, is the token we agreed
okay.
on last time.
I agree. Yeah, okay. I remember the cat.
Yeah.
I would like to put it next to Solas then. Next to Solas.
Next to some ass. What?
I didn't say anything else.
I'm pretty sure someone said something about Solas's ass. Alright, Healing Spirit next to Solas and Inqua.
Yes.
Do you want to, do it right over Solas? Because then that'll get, the actual effect of the spell?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, and it have to be on Solas's turn, which is coming up next, that'll do something.
Okay, cool.
Alright, and that's a bonus
That's a bonus
action.
action. And that means that also, because it's concentration, does that mean that the other spell ends?
It does indeed.
God damn it, that's okay. Everything is concentration for a ranger. They just don't care.
Anything else you want to do? You still have your action.
Yeah, I would like to shoot the thing twice. I would like to do the thing that I always do.
Okay. You've got 2 attempts.
Every time I click a new tab, my computer freezes. It's fine though. Everything
Stop
is fine.
clicking new tabs.
No, I mean like every time I click from like core to spell to from spell
no.
to yeah.
Does. That is a hit. A hit.
Bless you.
A hit for 9 damage.
Oh no. If I die, I die.
Arazid, I have one very important question for you.
Oh, gee, really?
How do you want to do this?
So Arazid is just shaking
Hey.
his boots. He's just like, oh my gosh, this thing is going to kill me and all my friends. So he gets his little cat out. You know, he's like, please just make sure my friends are okay. And then he's quaking. He takes this arrow and he's quaking, and he just shoots off this paltry little shitty little arrow into this guy, directly into this guy's eye. His little weird spooky pumpkin eye. And it hits his brain or whatever is in there. It's not a brain, whatever his like ganglia or whatever. It hits whatever's.
And it crumples and falls down to the ground. And
And he.
Sorry, you're kind of cutting out. I didn't realize you were still going.
No, I'm not still going. Also, I'm walking around. I'm helping prepare for this party, so my internet is not good.
I see. Well, as the arrow flies through the eye hole and sinks itself deep into this thing's anatomy, the pumpkins begin to collapse and become inanimate. And that's where we're going to leave it for this week.
So I took a grand total of 3 damage this entire session, by the way.
Yeah.
But you did take damage.
I got the boo-boos. I'm not happy about it.
Congrats, everyone. That was some.
I'm
Spicy
strongly
combat.
considering changing some things and not doing fire damage anymore.
Really?
Everything we run into is resistant to fire.
I mean, that's just the
It's
case
a
of D&D
super
in
common
general.
resistance.
Yeah.
But especially in a setting like this.
Everything's literally on fire. Done.
Congrats. Thank you all for conquering this beast. You all
Huzzah.
get, drumroll please, a level up!
Nothing.
Oh,
Also, I feel like I'm
I get.
a little kid that plays TF2, and I just take all the I take all the kills. Someone else does like I'm like the assist that takes the kill. I don't deserve that. I don't learn that.
Level 10. Level 10.
Oh, I get access to a very interesting ability.
Oh,
I'm
wait.
going to start nothing personnelling kids people.
Oh god. What?
Wait. Hold on. I think I have a special ability at this point, which would be very fun. Level 10.
I'm
What's
gonna
the average?
shuffle off. But I'll see you
Okay.
guys later.